NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Right along live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to Thursday on the Ride, guys. As you come in, go ahead and share the thing right now. Interesting program line up for you today. Peace side, Lacey J. How you doing? How are you guys doing? Tag someone, guys. Tag someone, tag someone, tag someone, tag someone quick. Because we have a gentleman on the program today, right? And listen, social media could be a very scary place. Let's put it like that now. Social media could be such an unfriendly place, Jed. Because my next guest, all he did was reach out and try to find love. He didn't kill nobody. He didn't rob nobody. He didn't drug nobody. Nothing like that. My next guest, all he did was something that a lot of people do every day. Regular things, you know? But what's happening now, guys, which I for the life of me, I don't quite understand it. People are using that information that he posted on the private dating page, which a lot of people utilize to find love locally, regionally, internationally. They're now using that information, syndicating it on all other social media and harassing the young man. So he called me up yesterday and, you know, we had other things planned for today, but I think it was necessary. I think it was necessary, guys, that we brought this brother on the program today for 2 purposes. 2. 1, I want to have a better understanding as to what really transpired. And 2, I want to help this brother. I want to help this brother find some love. Because let me tell you all this, a quick story that nobody really know, right? Hey Val, how you doing? Pick up yourself. That's a personal story of mine. when I used to go to primary school, I was in Grenada going to primary school. I remember I used to be like, man, I was a tall, skinny, big ears. Just people would look at me and probably just toss me away or something like that. I mean, I people used to pick on me. People used to tease me. It was never nice. It was never nice. I used to get bullied in school. Yeah, because I had a big ears. And part of the reason that I grew my hair is to cover my ears, but then my ears kind of grew into my head. But I understand because I used to go to school with that fright. And the worst fright about it is that my mom used to cut my hair. And she used to cut my hair really low. So, you cut your hair low and your ears just stick out. They used to call me Dumbo. They used to call me all sort of derogatory names. And that was locally. That wasn't when social media wasn't a thing back then. So I understand. I used to feel, I used to feel like not even going to school. I used to feel like not even showing my face. I wanted to stay home. Because it was bad. It became even worse. Right? So, and all I didn't make myself, right? I was just a kid. I was just a kid trying to get an education in primary school. Nevertheless, guys, most kids didn't even have to go through all of that stuff. Because I tell you, I was on top of it. To top it off, I had pimples all over my face. So I was the most unattractive guy. When everybody had a little girlfriend and thing, I had what? Nobody. It's facts. That's my story. So I understand. So when this brother contacted us, I said, you know what? I'm going to bring you on. Let us talk. Let us try to understand. And let us find you love. Because I do believe. Right, Sissy? You understand what I'm saying, right? I do believe that there's love out there for everyone. So let's bring on my next guest. Let's bring on my next guest, guys, to chat. Are you ready for my next guest? Now, you ain't ready yet. All you have to give him more love than that. All you have to give him more love than that. More love than that, man. Put more love in there and share the program more before I bring on the guest. You have to see more love than that. I know it's Thursday and all. You have to show more love than that. Right, Charmaine? You understand? You understand? Thank you. Show him some love. Just press that love. 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 Just continue to press that love, guys. I'm not bringing him on until I see more love than that. Nah, Vala had more pimples than the regular. I had more pimples than the regular. It was really bad. All right. Let me bring on my next guest, guys. He is strong now because of the support that he has been getting, but he has been harassed. People try to humiliate the brother. Let's bring him on the program right now. You are on live. How are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Ride Along.
Good afternoon, my brother.
To the viewer.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for braving up to come and chat with us here on the program. I know it probably took a lot from you, from all you've been dealing with for the past 2 days or so. So you braved this up, and I'm happy that you took the opportunity to come and chat with us here. Right. So what do we call you, Bex? What should we call you today?
Right. Well, my name is Reynold Beggs.
Reynold Beggs.
But REYNOLD.
Right.
BGS.
Okay.
But I prefer people call me Beggs.
Beggs. Okay. All right. So we call you Beggs. All right.
I don't work with creative. I was working creative and they just come around. But I really like that name.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
I just like, I just push out a cement and them kind of thing on them. So I get that name, but
okay. All right. So we call you Beggs. So Beggs, before we start and find out what really happened, tell us a little bit about yourself, my brother.
Well, originally, I'm from over capital St. Andrew.
Right.
I spent about some months in Chambers when I was young. And then I came back. I had a bright childhood at first. My father left us and go when he was around when I was around 4 years. My father pressed out and he go. Yeah. But however now, my queen, my mom, she took care of me from 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
coming right up. Um well I had a bright childhood. I always wanted to be a bus driver.
Okay. Okay.
I did common insurance in 2009. I went GBSS.
Mm-hmm.
However, now we have um 2011, I was a victim of police brutality.
Okay.
Somebody alleged that some money was missing from the home. So they had some police came. They didn't search the house where me and my mom was staying. They drag us, they bring us to Grenville police station.
Mm-hmm.
That was September the 2011 and thing. So then after they drag us, they thing, then they tell mommy she could go home, you know, and they have me sit down there overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Then after the next day, they release me without no charge because they realize they make a mistake and such. I
Oh.
went back to school in GBS from
Uh-huh.
three, and I don't want to boast myself, but as a person, I didn't really used to study and thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really study and thing. On my computer, I was a need for speed man
Mm-hmm.
and thing. Third out of 40 students and thing because you have, I make sure you have some, followers and soldiers are listening that remember me from GBSS.
Right.
The signs and however, no, after I went back in GBSS and like after I just the effect of it, I started to get bullied. Them guys and them had guys from around St. James and like friends of those fellas in St. James, they started bullying me and telling me who I'm station and this kind of thing and them. So I just
Okay.
start fall right back. I fall back down in school. I remember I had to just stay home. I had to just stay home
Mm-hmm.
until the next year. Until the next year, I fight up and ask for help here and there. And I went to actually take the principal of the Grenada Boys Secondary School at that time told me to take transfer to SAS.
Okay.
Then I started to build back up myself, build back up myself and thing. I end up getting like a 5 CXC pass and
Okay.
thing. Just nothing too important thing.
Mm-hmm.
But after now, my only family was always my mom. I didn't know my father's family, and they was right in Grenada where they could some of them was writing where they could have communicate, they didn't communicate and thing. So as I was like a person, like always for myself and thing. So
Okay.
I went GB, I went SAS, I went New Low.
Mm-hmm.
I remember yeah, one of your followers, I helped me to go to New Low to better myself.
Mm-hmm.
Go to New Low, Miss Lacey. And my good boy, Mr. Kim Jokes. I can't forget that soul, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I did stories, I did plumbing. I was making my own so person.
Mm-hmm.
Along that, I will go on the sewing machine and thing. And then now, after New Law and thing now, I remember now my situation with poverty and thing. I remember I go and look for work right after the week after I finish school. I go
Uh-huh.
and look for work. I end up dropping like creative design is actually the company that build me up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then after the COVID came, what happened here now? Um, so since in New Law now, I used to see other guys. But since in SAS, I used to see other young men having a girlfriend, and I used to try.
Right.
I used to try on my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use. I was always a shy person, so I didn't really used to approach them in often. But
Right.
on Facebook and things, that didn't go well. That didn't go well and things. So then I had one or two friends, you know. from them, I remember when I was in New doing sewing, there was a girl that maybe was trying to, she was pretending to be interested in me.
Mm-hmm.
Just sometimes so she could use my machine. I had my own sewing machine, my own domestic machine and thing. And then she just after when she see me like in the yard or somewhere, she just passing me street and this kind of thing and them. So I said, well, when I start to walk and when I start to walk and thing, I will, build up myself and a girl go come because a young lady go come. That time I was around like around 18, 19.
Mm-hmm.
When I started walking with him and thing, well, uh, I got into a relationship with a cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
However, no, every day I had to fork out $20, $10, sometimes $50 because she telling me she's a blessing, but all the time she just using me for my money.
Oh.
She's a blessing. She's a blessing to me. All the time she just taking advantage because I'm kind of fat,
Mm-hmm.
big. Anybody knowing me? But legs are, I forget to tell you, general. Some people just call me general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, so then after a certain time when she get enough money from me, she started to disrespect me on the site and thing. And was real disrespect, started run me down and say a lot of things about me. So I remember in 2019, 2018, 2019, I did long distance. Force, long distance. Guyana, Jamaica, these places again. Because
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a person that liked them very much. So maybe that was the biggest problem.
Mm-hmm.
It was the problem. Because no, I live in my mom now and she have a love for me. She always have a concern. She love me because I the only child with her.
Right.
So she always reach home early and thing. She doesn't want me to make overtime because she want to make sure she want Sunday home and thing. Anyway, going back to that, so I went Jamaica and like dating because I had Facebook and dating groups. I remember Caribbean Cupid and this dating groups and them. I remember, yeah. So then there was the same problem with credit and thing.
Mm-hmm.
Those young ladies, I remember a young lady from Jamaica, she would she want she credit, and then after a time, she telling me how she phone this, she phone giving trouble and such
So hold on. So
thing,
so
and which
so
was
so
a
so
lie.
so, so stop a second there. So based on what you say, now based on what I heard so far, you seem like a very ambitious young man, right? No
Exactly.
skylarking, no waste time. You're very ambitious.
Yeah.
And it also seemed to me,
Yeah.
and a few folks in the audience as well, that you have a soft heart. And for
Exactly.
some reason, people identify that you have that soft heart, and it seemed like
Yeah.
throughout
Exactly.
that all these stages in your life, they took advantage of that.
Yeah. Well, I just start I beginning to tell you.
And that seemed
Yeah.
like the story of your life there. You being such an
Yeah.
ambitious, kind-hearted, loyal person, and people see that they be like, I go use this guy. They want phone tap up, they go call you, and you become like the tap up man. You become
Top
the
up
one
man.
that they come to
Exactly.
when they need a something or they need a little help or they need a little finance, the extra cash. You become that man, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So because of all of this happening, and we're going to get back to this, but I want to zero in on this particular incident here, and then we go show
Mm-hmm.
why you posted you made a post that you put together and put on the social media. So were you having problems finding someone in your local area, Or did you decide that, you know what, I can't deal with the people and them in my local area, so I want to reach out further and wider to see how I could get love? Was that the reasoning behind you going on creating a profile and posting that on the dating website?
It is both.
Uh-huh.
Both questions. Well, yeah, both. I say yes to both of them. Okay. So after I came back from like starting to date back Grenadian ladies. I met one from I don't really call the area, but in the vicinity of Grenville.
Right.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, was everything. She cared for me until because late 2020, my mother started having like a like a men well I'm major mental breakdown,
Okay.
which put a big stress on me. So that's the reason why I really come to say no. I like somebody I could always talk to because sometimes I cannot really deal with the stress so much.
Right.
Because from a very young age, I had to go through a lot of stress. Sometimes I remember I used to start a hustle and thing, and we eating our food and thing, and then yeah, man, yeah, bless up. Yeah, yeah, come remember, you're coming back to you and thing. So I remember them things on them.
Right.
So from out of stress, and it takes a toll, eh? It takes a toll. I realized it took a toll on me.
I could imagine. Yes.
So I have the young lady from the vicinity of Grenville. And I was, very good. We always talking. And I was, I used to feel like I used to big up myself in local terms.
Mm-hmm.
And thing. Me and I used to go, we didn't used to care what people say because I remember time we was in St. George's, she's slim and, slim and trim and I big and have a little size and, and people used to say, oh, such and such. I ain't calling it, I ain't saying that on your program and thing.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Then after now, what happened now? She had some man. Like she was in like one of them WhatsApp groups. So she getting friends every day and things. So she wasn't really after a certain time,
Mm-hmm.
she wasn't so out to me because she used to tell me she had few friends going out for a ride in car.
Mm-hmm.
And then the time telling me how she was out, she go for a ride. Mostly every day she go for a ride. And thing. That time I was working in St. David with them range with sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
That time creatively sent out woman in the COVID time and I was working at the range and sunrise and this companies and them and every evening from now walking out from I suggest I saw a phone in my ears. A lot of people see my picture, they could remember me, they know me. I saw a phone in my ears. I the road, I waiting for a bus, phone in my ears and think I was lover man and Then after now she telling me her friends with car and she just stopped calling me, she stopped showing interest and
Mm-hmm.
thing. When I call her, she don't answer. Taking long to reply to my message. But I don't really bend on that, but I don't really bend in on that, but sometimes she don't even, now I'll check for her and thing and she tell me she fine and thing. Then after now December, which is a very, very sad part. The 30th of December must be my birthday. About on the 30th of December.
Mm-hmm.
She tell me let's line the 31st of December. Let's go out and thing. I remember I brought her in the restaurant in Grenville Day. And she sit down one day after my birthday, watch me in my eyes and tell me, it don't make a sense. Because I don't have car to bring her out. I
Mm-hmm.
can buy a gold chain. That was how and she showing me a gold chain around her neck. Because that time now I had a little financial breakdown too. Because after the COVID everybody had a little financial breakdown and thing. So she showing me that because she used to care for me and things. Sometimes I ain't lying. Sometimes I lend her money from her, I lend her $10 to go down to work from her. went back. So I used to do it
Mm-hmm.
and thing. So then after she sit down to watch me as it took 1st of December 2021 and telling me it don't make a sense and thing. So that same day now when me and I finish it in the restaurant now I tell her, well, let me walk home because she's staying, this was staying close by. She go she tell me she don't need nobody to walk behind her. I remember that was because the next day now was the 4th of 2022. I remember I sleepless night. I go to bed 1 o'clock, I get up 3 o'clock and thing. So then after I continued on, but I was taking time to recover because remember now, as I was telling you now, my mom have a mental breakdown. So sometimes now, most times, my mom will be carrying and I have to keep telling my mom relax because the neighbors will record her, they'll call police. If she light fire to about speak foot outside, they'll call police. And the police in Grenville and these places, the police and them will come up a van, would have them, sometimes 6 of them in the van coming up for lady lighting, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whole pot. This is all what. So I continue. I have to keep on telling her relax. Sometimes she'll go out and she'll quarrel apart and actually screw down the house door and this kind of thing and them. So the stress was having to take a toll and
Right.
So yeah.
So hold,
So
hold,
coming
hold,
back
hold, hold on, hold on a second. They get Beggs. Again, guys, we're speaking here to Beggs, and he's explaining his story because it all would come into full circle in a second to explain the post that was made. I'm gonna really post for you guys shortly, but he's setting the basis right as to why he feels the way that he feels right now. This young man, as we could see, he's ambitious, right? He may, from what he's saying, he may have some, like if he had, some self-esteem problem, but we go work on that. We will get him assistance to build that up. But he is setting the premise and the basis for why he posted what he posted. Again, when he posted the information that was widely circulated on social media, it was not for social media consumption. It was put there on his dating website profile, right? It wasn't something that he went and post on Facebook or post on Instagram. No, someone captured it and put it out there. Hence the reason why he's being harassed on it. No, which I don't understand why. He don't even understand what he did wrong. So I want you to keep that in mind because it's going to come full circle in a second. It's going to come full circle in a second. Why he said what he said on that post. So keep following. So Bex, go ahead. Go ahead, Bex.
Yeah. So like 2022 now. Well, a little before that now. Well, I play. I a lot. I like my little lot.
Okay.
So now like win a little money. It's not really a big better. Sometimes I bet $1, $2, and mostly $dollars and thing. And play. I like my little play and thing.
Right.
And so I was in a play group chat. So he had a time. I'd actually nobody. I remember play group chat now, but my
Hold on,
you're there.
we're having a little bit of a problem hearing you. Let's see if we could clear that up. We're having a little bit of a problem. I don't know if you have to go closer to your Wi-Fi, and if that might fix up the audio problem. But go ahead again, Bex.
No, you hearing me clearly now?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, that's better.
So I remember now because I was in a play group, so I didn't have nobody to talk to. But mind you, I don't really go in them groups
Right.
to look for, because I always say the right person. I was hoping that the right person would just come to me. I don't go and look. I don't go and harass people. I don't really go and harass people. Like, some men will be in group chats and they'll go there and harass the members outside, outside like in a private thing. I'm not like that.
Right. Okay.
I'm, in a Thursday, I was working long in SU Creative. I had to work back with Creative. And I Thursday now, well, since the Wednesday now, my mom was doing some kind of off things because she was asthmatic. she is asthmatic, and she will take boiled pepper, she'll put in a cold pot,
Mm-hmm.
and just over the cold pot and things. So Thursday morning, the asthma raised, and so I told her, no, I'll go down Grenville, get a Ventolin Hill, and drop it back home for her, and then go down. Well, I didn't even have time. She said she started to take real sick and thing, and she had to run out from the house. And so as and my family has step out, the neighbors walking and things. So I remember I I was so so stressed out that day. That was the 17th of March 2023. I was
Mm-hmm.
so stressed out that day.
Mm-hmm.
With my friends, I didn't have nobody to talk to. So I just automatically go in the playway group chat. And I remember just talking to those people in because I didn't know some of them. I didn't some of them. I remember talking to them inside it. I remember one or two people tell me, well, relax and and they give me a few good words and things. So I didn't really check on that and I mean because then after later the day my mom came home and she everything was settled, because I was, my mind was rest. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So after that now, I was after that the little play chat was going and so and most of the people inside it now, Grenadians now, they started showing one and starting to bully me from inside it. Because talking, I like to talk. I like to tell them when I see a dog this morning play dog and things. They started bullying me because of that, sir. I
Right.
talking for things. So I just stopped. I just went go away from the group and I started date back foreign, started go and look for friends in foreign, in Jamaica. I remember a time I had one or two Africans too. Africans was in the mix too.
Right.
Yeah. So that went through 2022, then August month, July month, I met a young lady in Granance, Cali Junction, and me and her started talk and thing.
Mm-hmm.
But every time she always tell me she want $1,000 to start up some to sell food in by the side of the road. She want this, she want $100, she want this, she want that, and this kind of thing. And so one day I was sweet talking her because men know me well I like to talk. I like to make joke and thing. She turned and tell me she ain't like no black boy. It's white man she like.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember she turned and tell me she tell me that she ain't like no thing. So but anyway I'll give her always give her like a support when I'm like with them like she used to tell
But hold on. Aren't you starting to see like similarities here? Like, isn't did you ever thought of, okay, the type of person that you would want instead of just letting them just or letting them define you. Define yourself, love everything that there is to love about you, and then build that self-esteem, build that personality, and let them accept you for who you are. But it seems so far, and it's not a fault of yours, I'm just saying it seems so far that you were trying to give yourself so much, or trying to let someone identify you, or trying to accept what that person in you, but you have not yet identified and accepted your own self. So because
okay.
a lot of these women, again, they feel like they could use you for one thing, and men do that to women as well. Women do it to men, men do it to
Yes,
women.
exactly.
They would take advantage of you until, and because they identify who the person who you are. But someone said something here that's very important. Kareem said, what he really needs to do is work on his personality, identity, self-esteem, financial situation, happiness, etc. Because a woman wouldn't solve the problem. And I think she's right. I think she's right in what she's saying there. But I want to get to this point here, Bex. So you decided now to go online and set up this profile and search because you're not having any luck locally. Tell us how that started for you and why you chose to go that route and what transpired shortly after that.
Okay, so I saw this group on Facebook, Caribbean Singles. So I went in, I joined, did an introduction of myself. I posted my picture on Sunday. On from the Sunday, from the about four women
Mm-hmm.
came to me, all in their 40s. I remember one being 43, but I didn't mind.
Mm-hmm.
He told me she was 26 years, so I told her, no, no, I'm 1 year younger than him. I didn't mind.
Right.
So when she cared for me, she understand my situation and thing, and she would never ask me for nothing and thing. Was a Jamaican lady. Then after certain days now, she telling me she daughter have they have a daughter in school have nothing to. So at first, yeah, I show compassion and thing. But when she was talking like she was desperate and thing, she always like she had that type there.
Mm-hmm.
And when she was talking, she had that type there. Face like she does do that like you normally do that. So I told her my situation and thing, that time and when that time I was on a sick leave recently. So me and her start talking and things. So I explained. I said, well, look and things. So one day she came up to me with this idea that I should send her some money in Jamaica to start some kind of chicken home. I'm not in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know her and thing. And that was something too fishy. That was
Mm-hmm.
something too fishy for me. So I told her I told her I wouldn't be able. So some days after, she blocked me.
Hmm.
Then I met one from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent and the
That was
Grenadines.
you met them through that post on the
Yeah,
on
through that post.
okay, through that post. Okay. Okay.
No,
So
no,
you were
to
getting a
correct,
lot of response. You were getting a lot of response when you posted that.
no, to correct you, that was a false post.
That was the first
That was a
post.
false post.
Okay. So tell me
Yeah.
about this post. Tell me about this
So
post
then,
here, because we have it up here. It says when you wrote and you said I am 25-year-old Grenadian. I am a hard construction worker, which is true. For a whole month, you cannot meet a serious woman from the group chat. Saying that they will
mhm,
trick you and ask you for phone credit because those are the experiences that you had. You say you have no choice but to search
exactly.
online, which is fine. This is perfectly
Mhm,
fine because Grenadian is one of those countries where if you don't have car and you're not good looking, you
mhm,
cannot get a woman, right? Everything is just frustrating, which I
yeah,
totally understandable. I'm a caring person, but I need but I can't get love from no woman. I can't get no woman to love me. And you were saying that based on all your experiences. They was using you for your
yes,
money.
because I
They was asking you for credit, using you just to send them money. So you was basing that on that experience and say you don't want that. You want something different,
two
right?
in yeah.
Okay, right.
Mhm.
What was the feedback you got from this post?
Okay, so the feedback from Sunday now,
Mm-hmm.
because I had a problem. The one of the ladies used me for credit, and then she blocked me, and she tell me because she told me I was for 30 days, and she never, and the only thing she made, the only thing now, the only thing that she for money and thing, and she's a bartender and such. She told me that she would like to come to visit,
All right, hold on again.
but
Hold on again. We're
asking
losing.
me,
Hold on again. Just hold on. Your audio is cracking up again. We wanna get your audio a little bit better. I don't know if you can
sorry,
move a
sorry.
little bit closer to your Wi-Fi hotspot because we're having a problem hearing you. Let's try again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really?
Yes. You're saying from Sunday.
Mhm. So from Sunday after that, so from Sunday now, last week now, last week now was last last week now, I met this Jamaican lady. The
Mm-hmm.
next one, she thought is about 34 years. You know, talking good, talking respectful. For some days, she told me I'm a big teddy bear. I remember video calling her during my lunchtime and thing. So she told me now she don't really need no money and thing for me. It's okay, my love and thing. She walking in, she tell me she work as a bartender in the night. So I felt love. I felt a purpose again. And thing. I felt a purpose again. Then after Sunday now, then so from Sunday morning now, she telling me now that she make some money and all done, and she need money to buy groceries and something. She tell me, and so she come up first thing she come. She asked me what is Grenada currency. So I told her XCD, Eastern Caribbean dollar. So she went some way, one thing, and she change up, she multiply and multiply and things. So because I remember I sent her credit last week, sent her some credit, for she to, we talk because, I care, I care because normally, I forget to tell you, I actually care for ladies and the children.
Yeah,
Even
but
though
but but
the
but but
children is not.
I'm telling you, you are giving away yourself and you are giving away your money, and you don't even have no connection with these women yet. They are continuing to use you up until this point. I'm only hearing that you're giving this one money. It's like you're trying to buy something from them. I think you need to pull back. I
No.
think even back you need to pull back and stop for a second, because if you just give them money, all they gonna love is your money. They ain't gonna love you. They ain't gonna take time to love you. Because when you can't give them no money anymore, they'll just pick up and leave and find somebody else to give them money, right? So again, based on what this person said on the chat here, and what I'm telling you too, all that I'm hearing is that you're trying to buy love, give them money so that they could accept you, and you need to accept and love yourself, and that is important. And if this is what's happening up to this point, you just need to stop. You just need to just halt a second and just do some self-reflection and self-love, right? And there's a couple things too. Find out what you're looking for. What type of person, what kind of relationship you're looking for. You're still sort of young, you're 25, you're in your prime of your life. All of that need to identify. But we'll get to that. I want to understand about how this thing here got onto social media. How this post that you created and you put on your profile, on your dating profile, ended up on social media.
Yeah. So Sunday, well, people reacted to it in the group, but people first didn't encourage. Wow. Are you hearing me clearly?
It's kind of breaking up a bit. If you go closer to the box, still it'll be better.
No, digital Wi-Fi, digital the network itself are using.
Okay, all right. So go
I don't
ahead.
know, my close.
Okay, go ahead. I'll fight
So
up. I'll fight up to here. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the post on Sunday, it reached. Some people liked it in the dating stuff. Some people liked it in the dating group.
Okay.
But I didn't get nobody contacted me, nothing, and things. So Sunday, Monday, I remember Monday. Remember now, I have a friend. I have a friend now that I met her because I normally I have friends that they will play with. I don't really want them for a relationship because all of us for play with and things to help each other win. Sometimes give them a number, they will give me a number to play and thing,
Right.
I have a friend now, I have a friend from when I living inside it. She sent me, she said, look, I'm trending on Instagram because she's my Facebook friend. She said, I'm trending on Instagram. She sent me a thing, and I was more than surprised. Somebody named BDS, some TBC news that BDS took the photo, took a screenshot, took out the name, took out my name, name wasn't there. Um, I remember I posted where I was like kind of sleeping because it's a kind of like a funny picture, but it's just I want to give the person an idea of how big I am, how big I am shaped because most people like to see a whole picture. So that
Right.
was the only picture I have.
Yes.
But they
Okay.
took it, they posted it there. They took it, they posted it there on thing, and I was more than surprised. I don't really use Instagram. I went on Instagram, made an account, I remember reporting it. I remember when I reported it. Like just as a Facebook had the report button.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, just
you
as a
so you
Facebook
did
had the
not post this on Instagram.
no, no.
You did not post this on
See,
Facebook either.
no, it's only in the dating group. It's only concerning the dating group. Caribbean singers.
Right. 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 And this is how
Yeah.
people started to circulate this content, and
Because
very insensitive people started to make a whole mockery and meme from this brother.
with Mark,
Genuine
mm-hmm.
request to find love, right? Nothing wrong with what he said. He spoke based on his experience and what he want and what he don't want. We're going to get back to that. Let me ask you a quick question, because a lot of people are asking in the chat room as well, and there are even people that might be interested in you. So let me ask you this question: What
Yeah.
are what do you want? What type of person, what type of female are you looking for?
Type of lady I'm looking for.
Yes.
I'm looking for somebody who I could care for, like check up on, text. I could text them good morning.
Okay.
Like we text each other good morning. Call, we sometimes talk on the phone.
Okay.
Such. Most time we talk on the phone. I care for because I'm generally care important.
Okay. So you want somebody that could communicate with. That is very broad.
Yeah.
Let's narrow it down. Do you mind if that person have kids? Because you seem like a very caring person. Do you mind if that person have kids or no kids?
No, no problem, man. Children is a blessing. Children are blessings.
Okay. So you don't mind if that person have kids?
Yeah, children is, yeah.
Right. Does that person have to be staying in Grenada, or you don't mind starting a long distance relationship with the prospect of it expanding and you guys being together? Or do you mind relocating?
No problem.
What if the person is in the US or England or Canada or where have you? Would you mind relocating?
Well, I love my mom. I don't want to really leave her side.
Okay.
Because I don't want to leave my mom's side because my mom always there, my mom take care of me. But I have to tell her now that I am 26. I'll be 26 years this year. I'm 25 years, I'm 26 years this year. I'm not a child again, but
yeah,
I'm not a child.
Right.
So, time for me to leave home, but I always, and the person always like to check on my mom and things, because she she's she kind of mentally unstable now. She's not crazy at all. People trying to and thing, but
right.
I love my mom.
Right.
Yeah. So relocation on my dear kind of a problem in a way.
Okay.
But if you could work on, I could work on that.
Right. Do you want to have kids of your own?
Yes, no problem, man. I always want to, want like a son or like a daughter.
Okay.
Because I get old, yeah, I get old in the world.
Okay. Let's talk about physical attributes now. What would that perfect person that you're looking for, what would they look like? Body, size, shape, tone, whatever. Does that matter? Do you have a preference?
True love, eh? True love doesn't have preference and thing. True love doesn't have preference.
Right.
Doesn't have preference. because I was talking. I remember now, because our friends in our play group chat, and I was actually scared for them to know me. They just know general as that friendly person who like to admire people, like to admire. I always make joke with them. I was telling them, I see a big woman selling play in Greenfield, play 40 and kind of thing on them. But they know as the thing was out now, everybody in the group chat now see my picture. So I kind of was feeling out. But I remember one friend outside the group chat, a very close friend, and very close friend, and thing. I remember now because I was telling her, because I left work early today. I left early today, and thing because she was telling me she coming in Granville. I said, no, I have on my pants. I have on my jeans pants. I have on jeans pants. I have on soft clothes. Because, you go down in the bush and I suggest you must have some kind of skip this more than thing. You must have kind of clothes you could move freely in.
Right.
And she was telling me, you don't have nothing. You don't. I have nothing because most time now the stigma in Grenada is now you have to dress to talk to a woman. You have to dress nice. You have to put on nothing.
Right.
Because I remember I like to make my own clothes.
Right.
Thing. However, I had to get some kind of track pants, some kind of jeans and thing. I buy a jeans and I get my skin to walk in the jeans.
Right. Okay. All right. Let me ask you again. Not again, but let me ask you also in addition, what's the age range of the person that you're looking for?
Well, I had a bad relationship with ladies in their 40s because some of them not from like my time. So I could say like anywhere from like 18, 19 adults, like 19, 20, up to my age 25, up to the 30s, middle 30s.
You're 26. Would you date a woman that is older than you? And how old?
Yes, no problem.
What's your cutoff? What's your cutoff number?
I would say 40 years.
40?
Around like 39.
39, 40.
39, 38, 39.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. That's good. So from 19 to 40, that's a big gap, which is good. I mean, that really narrows it down a bit. All right. Cool. All right. Let me see. I'm sure that there are women that are watching that are single that's interested in dating a 26-year-old man who have a great heart. He loves his mother. And I know women say you could tell a person integrity and heart when you see they love their mother. You see that? That is a good attribute right there. When somebody loves their mother, that is a good attribute. So that, I know women just give you some points there for that. You just get some points there for that, right? Now, you don't really mind relocating. But, you're concerned about your mother. You want to have kids.
Yeah.
You don't even care if the woman have kids. Kids are a blessing, right? That's fine. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. So that's really narrows it down. So I'm gonna make an appeal. I'm gonna make a call right now. I'm gonna be doing the casting. I am going to be handling this to help this brother get some love. Now, if you know of someone, or if you yourself watch it, and you're single, and you fit within these simple criterias, this brother is a hardworking guy. He'll really take care of you. He's loving, right? And he doesn't mind if the relationship start off as a long distance. He has an extremely good heart. He would work and build in the relationship. Give me a call or inbox me and let me hook you up with this brother. I'm not going to give you guys his direct contact on the air. I want serious candidates to contact me and I'm going to forward it into him. So, serious candidates who are interested in this young man right here. His name is Beggs. He lives in Grenada. He's 26 years old. Very ambitious young man. Very ambitious. He's hardworking. He wants the best for himself. He wants the best for his relationship. This is a picture of him right there. If you need more information, I could give it to you once you contact me. He wants to find love. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs love. And I can see the chat room going crazy already, guys. I can see the chat room going crazy already because people understand. There are people right now that's in loveless relationship or not even loveless. They are just single and they're looking to find this perfect individual. They're looking to find
Yeah.
someone that would take care of them. Begs might be your man.
Yeah.
Begs might be your man.
Coming to court today. Coming to court today.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Right. Well, currently now, I don't, like taking care like the finances because I have to take care of home,
Right.
my mom,
Right.
But I was like somebody to go out with, and like in the relationship, I will go out with you, we buy things for each other,
Okay.
and then we build it up. Because I always say I don't stay in construction work all the days of my life.
Okay.
So construction is one of the lowest paying job in Grenada. One of the lowest.
Right. Right. Well, hold on. Do you know how to wash? Like wash clothes? You like clean, make up bed? Are you like a all around kind of man? Cause a lot of women, they love when men could do that. They love when men could wash dishes and you could clean and them kind of thing and them day.
I can't really wash clothes.
Okay,
That's
that's fine. That's
problem.
fine. Washing machine day. Just put the clothes in the washing machine and press on. That's fine. What about cleaning? Cleaning and them little thing and them day. Well, women love a man that is not scared to do all that stuff. Because I tell you, it's good when you could do those things as well. But are you open to do that? Women want to know.
If I used to work as a houseman in a hotel going down.
So you could cook? They want to know, could you cook? Could you cook?
Well, I could. I love making a one pot rice and split peas and chicken. I love making a one pot.
Well, if you could make rice and split peas and chicken, then you could make everything else because you know what? It's just taking. You don't actually cook. You prepare the food and the fire and the stove do the cooking. You prepare the food. So once you could cook one thing, you could cook everything. Everything else you could go on social media and find out what it is. That's how it is. So yes, he could cook. Yes, he could cook. Beggs could cook. Beggs could cook and he's ready and able and willing to cook for you. So if you are that person and you're looking for love and you're looking for someone in your life, you could contact Beggs. His information is going to be given to you once you contact me. Hey, they want to know if you could cook oil down. You ever try oil down?
Not yet, sir. Not yet, but I have an idea. I have an idea of it.
Right. All right. Okay. All right. So someone shared something there with me, which is to be considered. But Beggs, I want to give you a piece of advice, though. Right. There's a lady who has a group, right? A relationship group. I'm going to put you in touch with her because I also believe. She runs a group, right? But the reason why I want to put you in touch with her is not to hook up with her. She could assist you because I think looking for a relationship and trying to find the love of your life, right? It's good, no problem. But I think there are some prerequisites before you get there. I think you need to find out more about or building that self-esteem and learning to love yourself even more. Right, it's important because based on all the stuff that you said to me here, it seems like you're really trying really hard and you're trying to give these women money because that self-esteem I believe is lacking. So I'll connect you with her, and she would help you build, right? And once you get to that point where she feel like you're ready, we're gonna go to the next step. Because I don't want it to become a vicious cycle. It might be you go back to the same thing, and you wanna you're doing the same thing. You just giving money, and you think that is love. It is not. She will help you try to understand how to love yourself first. You understand? Yeah. You understand?
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes, and I think that would help you. So the first thing first, she would help you about learning to love yourself. Right? And knowing that there are millions of women out there for you. They are someone, they are perfect person for you. Everything that you outline is waiting there for you. And you don't have to rush it. You don't have to run it down. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to do nothing. All you have to be is yourself. You just have to be yourself. They love you, they love you, they love you, they love you. Even if you don't have a penny to give them to tap up the phone, they love you. And they will keep reminding you. And having a good woman in your life could also, organize and help elevate you. Because I believe women have that innate, that deep within them, that their companionship is good. It's good. So they're gonna help you. That perfect woman would help you get to the next stages in your life. And that would start when you grow and get more appreciative and love for yourself.
Yeah. Also, I prefer somebody, a lady who don't listen to people about my past, because you have people out there in my community, St. James, especially St. James and Upper Capital, my community, they always like to drag my past with me. Try to say, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Listen, I'll find you someone. I'll find you someone. Let me also say this on the live, guys. If you're on the live and you're interested in being a friend to Beggs, someone that would give him good advice, be a good companion, and you have the expertise in assisting in those situations as well, give me a call.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a call as well. I want to connect you with Beggs, because again, they are prerequisite to finding love. And I think Beggs need to embrace that and understand that. And then we go to the next level. So again, I'm calling on the folks in the live. If you are interested in this brother, just being a good friend, an advisor, someone that could be a pen pal. They don't know pen pal no more. Just a pal, a friend. We're also looking for that. But Beggs, let me tell you, my brother, don't give up. Yeah. And don't let nobody feel like you did anything wrong, right? Your post was genuine. You didn't rob, you didn't kill, you didn't thief from nobody, you didn't stick up nobody. All you do is do what everybody else do. Try to look for love, and that is all. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man. Are there any phone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any phone? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Look. Yeah, look at the so in my sense, that's me for good.
If you're good, yeah, tell him you're good, man. Everything proper, everything set. So, Beggs, we have to end here. But listen. On a serious note, two things that we have to do. One, I want you to don't worry too much about, worry or hot up your head too much about this thing. The love is gonna come. I'll hook you up with that person. You guys gonna talk. She'll give you some advice, and then you take it from there. And the right person, Beggs, go come running along. They'll come running along to you. Trust me when I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right? Just keep a positive attitude and know that special person is out there for you. Okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing your story, my friend. And don't feel no way.
Thank you.
Hold your head high. When you're walking in Grenville, hold your head high, my brother. Don't put your head down and make people feel like the people pointing at you. What are they pointing at? You are a celebrity now, Beggs.
Pointing at me.
You are a celebrity.
Yeah,
everybody go watch at you now. All right?
Yeah.
All right. So hold your head high. When they pointing, just wave back at them with confidence. Walk with confidence. Walk with your shoulders high and just walk and step with class. Right? That's what it's all about, Beggs. And we'll keep in touch, my brother. I'll put you in touch with a young lady that could give you some assistance. Okay?
Yeah, thank you very much.
No problem, my friend. All right. Thanks. Yeah. So the brother ain't do nothing wrong. What you do wrong? Listen, guys. Again, if you're watching and you want to assist Beggs, in fact, if you want to call, let me open up the phone line for a minute. Let me open up the phone line for a minute, guys. Let me open up the phone line. If there's anybody that's watching right now that want to Start by being Beg's friend, an advisor, a female companion. If you're single, better fit. Right? Give me a call. And also give some advice to Begs. 718-701-5723. Open up the phone line quickly, guys. Quickly, give me a call and let me know. Okay, I got a call on the line. Let me jump to the caller. Caller live, where you calling us from?
Hello, Junior.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes. What's your thoughts?
I would like to get in contact with Beggs, and it's not like for no personal relationship, but like friend, somebody that he can talk to, because I realize is like whenever Beggs go to attack a woman, he always come up with money. So they always hear the money talk and then they're ready to use him. So I want to talk to him so that he could stop bringing up the money talk and then entertain a different kind of conversation with the ladies.
Yes.
So if they have to like him, let them like him for him before they even like him about the money.
That and is then, so right.
So if I could get in contact with Beggs so that me and Beggs can talk. It's not like no relationship thing, but like a friend, you know?
That sounds good. And help him, guide him. Because again, if the first thing when you start a relationship or you start a conversation, you're talking about money because you think that that's what they want to hear. The pitch now. The first thing is money. That's what they could feel like they could use you for. Right?
Yeah. And then they look at him like, oh, he's fat. They don't want him to be fat. So the first thing they see is a dollar sign. Right. And then he giving them his money. So that is the thing that I'm getting Beggs use. He's a good guy. I can hear it in his voice. He's looking for somebody to love, but he just getting himself in the wrong place.
Yes.
So I would like him to hook up with me.
Right. Okay. So I'll send you the number. In fact, I'll send you the number right now. Right now. So take care of it for me. All right. I appreciate it.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Man. Okay. Yeah. If we make a connection today, we will get something going. We will get some assistance. Let me send this number right now. Send this number to her. Let me send this right now. Okay. Number sent. All right. Good. 718-701-5720. That's my number right here. Let me know what advice you have for Beggs. Let's take a quick commercial break and we take another call. Stand by.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more. With Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Yeah, guys. There's a lot of young people that are vulnerable and may get into bigger problems. So right. But listen, guys. I really want to see Beggs find the right person, Miss Right, for him. But as I said, I think that before we get there are some cleanups that he have to do. There are some things that he have to do to get him to that point. There's some self-esteem problem, and we're going to help him to get over that. And the right person or persons, you see, when he get to that, everybody going to be swarming after Beggs. Yeah. Somebody said we should do like a dating program, because what I realized on my WhatsApp, a few people messaging me and telling me that they want to hook up too. Why is that? A lot of mercy. I never thought I had so much people, so much single people on the live. I didn't know that. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of our program today. This is Right Along Live. On behalf of all our production team here, we say thank you for watching and supporting. Guys, next week, starting Monday, I won't be on live, right? I'll be away for the week. But, however, we'll have guest hosts for the entire week, different guest hosts. I'm going to be in St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Grenada, Dominica, Trinidad, about 5 or 6 different places. So whenever I get to that location, I'm going to stop in, I'll pop in, I'll do a video, meet some fans and friends, and do some video on the ground. And then, chat back with you guys. I'll try to come in as often as possible. But next week, starting on Monday, I won't be on. And that will be for the entire week next week. But at 6 o'clock, we'll have our guest host, various guest hosts that's going to be on from 6 next week. Got another commercial break, this time from Philip Carpenters and Cleaning Services.
Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc., providing exceptional carpet and cleaning, floor installation, refinishing, home renovations, drywall, painting, plastering, doors and moldings, electrical and plumbing, and much more. We are a one-stop shop for all your professional needs. Give us a call today on 718-221-5572. That is 718-221-5572. Or you can call our cell on 917-939-3192. Check out our sales on all services. We're located at 218 Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Phillips Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc.
Established in 1998, Ross Road Funeral Services continues to assist you plan the ideal funeral or memorial service locally or internationally. Our reputation is built on providing personalized funeral services based on love and compassion. Call Ross Road Funeral Services at 718-547-0640.
Ross Road Funeral Services, where your loved one is our loved one.
Williams Funeral Service serve you with dignity and compassion as you mourn. Every day, we embark on the journey of life, and one day, the journey will end. It's on that day that you can entrust the celebration of life of your loved ones to David Williams Funeral Service. Call 718-291-3823.
I want you folks to play these 3 games from the NLA. Daily pick 3 cash flow and play with. You will be supporting sports and culture, nation building and our future. So go out and play, folks, make it a must. You will see what the National Lottery is doing for us. When you play pick 3 cash flow and play with, the NLA will support you all the way.
Starting September 30th, Monday to Friday, these 3 games will be drawn mid-morning, 9:45 a.m., midday, 12:45 p.m., and evenings, 7:45 p.m. The National Lotteries, supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Sunday Manity.
Alright, guys, don't forget, if you go into Grenada for Carnival, we're going to be having the big, all-inclusive Jab band. It's called Jab in Color. Yeah, Jab in Color. You can get your packages right now at ridebuy.com, right? So if you want to play Juve, get your packages right now at ridebuy.com. There are various packages from Sexy Jab, Sassy Jab, and of course Jab we say, which is a t-shirt package, but it's very limited, guys. I think about 50% of the package sold out already. And look, we're in March. So check out ridebuy.com and get your packages for Monday Night Mass with Juve with amazing colors. Speaking about Monday Night Mass with amazing colors package is going to be released soon. It's going to be really amazing, guys. Really, really, really amazing. So dope, so amazing. All right. Spice Mass launch in New York City. Where are you? Right there. Spice Mass launch in New York City. Guys, be a part of the first ever Spice Mass launch in New York City. Get your tickets now. Worstways, Vaughn, plus a host of other artists, Little Natty and Thunder. Real Vibes. Brooklyn, New York. Dash is going to be in the building as well. Spice Mass launch in New York City. Get your tickets now. And of course, Spice must launch in Grenada. That's happening as well. Real vibes, real vibes, real vibes. Guys, if you have a small business and you want to advertise, please inbox us. Inbox right along.